Hello everybody, SilverFoxMC here, and today, yeah, I'm gonna be looking at this thing. I mean that in the best way possible, so, for those who don't know, which I'm assuming is very few of you, considering most of my subscribers most likely come from Paul or Kyzer, there is a game out there called Lonely Hearts Clubs, which is being made by TwoAllNighters, as they're known on Twitter and YouTube, or Owlbones on Jolt. So, this game, I fucking love this game. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. I played it a couple times now, and I love it. I love everything about it, and it is awesome. Also, first thing, I just wanted to show this, like, they show the concept art. As an artist, this fills me with serotonin. I love looking at people's concept art, because it's really cool to see like the makings that went into designing characters, or choices that went into making characters look how they are, and just I love it. I love it. But also, as you probably seen if you search it up, you'll find plenty of videos on Lonely Hearts Clubs, and I'm going to throw my 2 cents in that nobody asked for. One other thing I want to talk about before we get into game is this right here. This fills me with much joy. As somebody who is currently dating somebody who goes by they, them, and also knows several people who use they, them pronouns, this fills me with joy. But obviously I'm a she, her, so I'm using she, her pronouns. And this is my name. That is my name. My name is Silver. If you know my real name, then you know. But for the sake of this video, my name is Silver. So this is also going to reveal some, sipping sides to me. I'm not going to try to deny that I don't have a thing for a couple of these characters. I'll make it known on my opinion of these characters overall and also in game. But without further ado, let's play. We're gonna add Silver because, yes, she, her. And in we go. Also, the loading icon. That's adorable. It's a lovely spring afternoon, and I am curled up on my bed at home. I mean, that's pretty accurate. I'd still be in bed. I wouldn't even have my computer, because technically speaking, my recording room is downstairs, and where I sleep is upstairs. But I would still be in bed. This happens more often than you think. It's not a bad place to be, I'll admit. A little lonely, but what can you do? Get a cat, I guess, or a dog. Maybe a hamster. I would love all those pets. I have 2 of those. As I ponder, my gaze turns to my window. Through the sunlit curtains, I can see the silhouette of the house across the street. The house has been uninhabited for years, and for good reason. It's by far the largest house in the neighborhood. A modern 2-story affair that looks like it was whisked from the pages of... I'm sorry, I'm horrible at English. Architectural diggest and dropped without ceremony in an average yard in an average suburb. Like I said, I cannot English. I can't imagine the people with the money to afford it wanting to be my neighbor. I mean, my neighborhood is nice, but isn't rich people living in a McMansion nice? I say as I have a 2-story house. I stand up and stretch, thinking that I should go get off social media and enjoy the sunshine. When I saw the curtains back, I'm caught by surprise at the scene that greets me. Okay, first off, no. The only way you're getting me off of social media if it is family vacation time or family time in general. Otherwise, social media, baby. There's a moving banner from the house that I had moments ago presumed uninhabited. Its doors are thrown open and a variety of household objects spill out of it onto the side. I cannot English today, ladies and gentlemen. There are a few boxes and pieces of furniture set out on the lawn, and the house front door is open. Jesus. New neighbors! I should go say hi and introduce myself. Whoever it is might be lonely, or need help moving in. It might be weird to just show up out of the blue, though. What's my excuse for going over there? Assert myself as a senior neighbor. Be bold and honest about my intention. Bring faith to it. Everybody must be good. Honestly, if it was neighbors or friends I cared about enough that might be moving into my neighborhood, I would think about making them some baked goods. Sorry, I decided to swallow at the moment I was talking. Be bold and honest. Introducing myself and an excuse enough. Onward. I Actually, when I moved into my new neighborhood, a lot of neighbors came over and gave my family cookies. That was a thing that happened. Sorry about the pause, people. I had to do something real quick. Oh shit, I didn't even read that. Well, I locked my door behind me and ventured across the street, looking both ways, of course. Amongst the boxes and furniture, I spy a set of lawn chairs. In one of the lawn chairs sits a prop skeleton in a limp pose, seemingly asleep. He wears a stained blue hoodie and basketball shorts. I can hear bickering coming from the moving van, but I can't help but be distracted by the odd choice of lawn ornament. Did Halloween come early? Listen, as a Halloween fan myself, and by that I mean I will re-watch Nightmare Before Christmas several times and wear a costume and maybe get some candy, it is never too early for Halloween. I can't handle horror movies, but I will do everything in my power to do Halloween. To my surprise, the skeleton comes to life and blinks blearily at me.
Don't be a jerk-o'-lantern. I'm just chilling.
And this is where we get to the beginning of the sim. I'd be, like, I feel like it's pretty obvious that I'm Sam's fangirl, okay? I'm obviously not the, shall we say, more insane type, for lack of a better word. But I definitely am a fangirl, and I just, the voice! But, again, just the design. Again, I love the art style that they do here. Everything, I could go on for days about this game. It's good. Check it out. Understandably startled, I jumped straight up into the air. Unless this is a really, really technologically advanced Halloween decoration, my new neighbor is a talking skeleton. Don't question it. And I've just made fun of him. In front of him. Out loud. Yeah, not the best idea. Oops. I backpedal hard. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize you were alive. I mean, I thought you were an eccentric law decoration. I'm sorry, truly. Skeleton.
Don't worry about it.
There's an awkward pause.
So, who are you?
Oh, sorry, again, I'm Silver, your neighbor from across the street. I just wanted to come over and introduce myself. Didn't mean to cause a ruckus.
I see. I'm Sans. Sans, the Halloween decoration. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
He holds out his hand. He holds his hand out for a handshake. Can't I fucking English today? Also, because I did not do my research in advance, other than the name of the creators, because I'm dumb, I will be linking all of the voice actors who participated in this game in the description, so please go check them out, because they deserve as much love as the creators, because it's all of them combined together that makes this game as amazing as it is. I cannot make puns to save my life. Alright, on the Sans to Papyrus spectrum, I am the Papyrus. Literally, it's a running joke with some of my friends that I am Papyrus because I will handle a certain levelty of puns and jokes. But even I have to put my foot down sometimes. Even it's a bit much for me. Makes me question the brute you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking his hand. I can't English. I take his hand and I immediately met with a long, drawn-out fart noise.
The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny.
Undertale stay near and dear to my heart. Good one. My attention is grabbed by a tall skeleton unfolding himself from the back of the movie van. He's holding a large cardboard box labeled Antique Light Bulb Collection plus weird glass jars. But I didn't know where else to put it. In one arm, his other hand resting on his hip. You know what? As somebody who can't even pick up my own puppers, which she is very big now and she is very heavy, and I'm also very weak, that is very impressive to me. Also, I should not be trusted with any sort of breakables, which these are. The moment he catches sight of Sans standing in the lawn chair, he squawks in indignation. This is why I don't read, people. This is why I don't read comics out loud. This is why I just watch the videos. Because if I try to read, it does not end well. But, and some...
Sans? Why aren't you working?
Okay. Papyrus' design fits so well. It is so good. Because, like, usually, again, he has the basketballs on his shoulders. He still has that. And just, it fits. Also, the voice just, again, I love this game. Everything about this game is just, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. He drops the box he's holding and puts both of his hands impulsively on his hips. I will learn English one day, I swear. The box hits the concrete with the sound of many shattering glass objects.
You have plenty of boxes left on the lawn to carry inside, brother. Wait. Sans! Our incredibly valuable, specific, and niche collection of 2 antique light bulbs! And less valuable collection of 40 weirdly shaped jars.
Okay, this never struck me until now. What is in those jars? Do you just have 40 jars? Then why do you have 40 weirdly shaped jars? Are you secretly witches? Is there something you guys aren't telling me? The skeleton now seems distraught. I am unsure how to deal with this. Sans seemed unfazed.
Oh, hey, Papyrus. Check it out. We have a visitor.
Listen, Sans, you don't get to use me to get out of you not doing your work, alright? The tall skeleton Papyrus seems to immediately forget the box and turns its attention to me. The moment Papyrus turns his back, Sans kicks the box of broken antique light bulbs and left valuable weirdly-shaped jars behind his lawn chair. I'll be coming for you later. I am not going to be used as an excuse, good sir. Outside and out of mind. I mean, fair. For what it's worth, Papyrus doesn't seem to notice.
Oh! Hello, human! What brings you over to our humble abode?
I'm your neighbor.
Wowee! Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, neighbor! I am the Great Papyrus.
Bean! Alright, I don't sit before Papyrus on levels as a few other characters we'll meet here, but just Papyrus is Bean, and I will protect. That is all you need to know.
I see you've already met my lazy-bones brother, Sans.
Yeah, we've spoken a bit. I think I heard you talking to someone in the moving van.
Ah, yes! That was one of our cousins. They're all loitering about the property, getting settled and whatnot. Or they should be. Some of us are instead lazing about bone-noggling.
Cousins?
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
10, including the 2 of us. We're quite the gaggle of skeletons.
I thought a group of skeletons was called a murder.
No!
10. A gaggle indeed. No wonder they bought a giant home. I mean, 10... Yeah, you probably need this little of a house for 10 of them. Sans narrows his sockets at me and strokes his chin.
You know, you seem pretty chill.
Thanks.
Right. So I'm gonna cut to the chase. I have a bunch of hermit cousins who need socializing. Kinda like puppies.
Listen, Sans, there is only one skeleton in there who acts like a puppy. We all know who he is. We all know he's in there somewhere. Well, I guess you could tell maybe 2, but still, my point stands.
Well, some of them are like puppies, but some of them are more like nervous rescue dogs.
Actually, make that 3.
And you seem like you could get along with anyone. Probably. Wink.
Probably. Ah, yes, introvertedness. Sans, are you spying on me? Is there something I should know about? Have you seen my interactions with other people that aren't close friends? Because probably is the best way to describe how most of my interactions go.
I'm not saying you have to socialize them in order to progress. Or maybe I am. Wonk.
Voice-WolfrickVA!
Why are you saying wink and wonk? You have sockets.
Papyrus, it's Sans. You of all people should know this.
And stop bothering our new neighbor with your cryptic nagging.
Sans shrugs. I'm confused.
Well, I'm going to get back to unpacking. It was a pleasure to meet you, human. Don't let my brother bore you too much.
And you as well, Papyrus. Good luck. With that, Papyrus is gone. I'm left with questions, many of them. I turned to Sans. He shrugged
I
his
think
head.
it's nap o'clock. So, if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to snooze. Watch out for the ladder ghost.
Okay, what is this joke with the ladder ghost? I am genuinely curious and confused. Is there a ladder ghost? Should I be scared of going on ladders from now on? What are you guys not telling me? Ladder ghost? He just snuggles back down in the lawn chair and almost immediately starts snoring. It's Sans. Are you that surprised? It seems Sans will be of no help. He seems pretty determined that I go meet his cousins, and as awkward as it would be for me to wander around their property alone, I kinda wanna meet them. Alright, so we're gonna go, to visit my most simped for boy first. Cause I have issues. I have issues! But, we're gonna go to the living room. I head to the living room. It's pretty spacious. Definitely enough space for 10 people having a movie night. Yes. Everything about a movie night is yes. Please, virus, go away. I want to have a movie night with my friends! There's a colorful skeleton standing on a precariously pile of boxes. He's trying to reach the ceiling to set up a projector. The circles are being small. The boxes are starting to lean dangerous to one side, but he seems oblivious. The skeleton stalls and falls. I just barely managed to catch him, and the princess carries my face immediately as his face immediately rubs in the blue bush. He ain't the only one except my eyes is red.
Fell for you pretty quick, didn't I?
And here we get to the #1 simp on this list. Yeah, I have a thing for Blue. He is precious being. I cannot help it. Also, to the voice actor, I've listened to his voice audio so many times, you'd think I'd have it memorized, but Amazing VA, that's it. It's the Amazing VA. At least I think so. If I'm wrong, well, editing silver proves that I'm wrong, but I have a thing for Blue. I'm not even gonna try to deny it. I do. I have an issue. And COVID don't at me. I'm looking at you, simping for a freaking fur-lapped man who's gonna cause trouble later. Again, design. I love it! The design is good. The design is beautiful. Just, I can't help but laugh. What? I put him down and take a step back to give him some space. There's an awkward silence. There seems to be a lot of those in this household. I'm your new neighbor. My name is Silver.
Oh! I don't know who I thought you were.
Who did you... Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this because I played the game previous? Hold up! I might be looking too deep into this, because technically speaking, when I originally played this, which this is actually my second time, I've wanted to play it more, but just either haven't had the time or motivation. But on my first bout, I went through the backyard first, so I'm questioning things now.
Stretch said something earlier about a ladder ghost, and I half assumed I died and you were a cute reaper.
Blue, you can't do this to my heart and my soul. It will not last. I just realized, like, more and more, something is going to be the death of me. First, I think it's going to be Dio, then it's very Raw and Two-Ton, then it's Kyzer Apollo, or Ain't It Death, and now this. One of these days. One of these days. I'm not sure what to say to that, to be honest.
Am I being weird?
No, you are a precious adorable being, and I just want to hug you. I know I have issues. I know I have issues. Yes, be weird. I could have been a ladder ghost. Yet, but I'm not a ladder ghost right now. Have you ever seen a ladder ghost and me in the same room before? Yes, because we are the same person.
So you're dead?
I didn't really think this through. No, I'm fine, I swear. You're also fine, don't worry. Why were you standing on a bunch of boxes anyway? That isn't very safe.
I lost a bet, so my cousin got to use the Seblar first.
We'll get to his cousin and my opinion on him in particular in a second. Short people problems, right?
No kidding.
Seriously though, short people problems. They fuel me with rage every day. Another skeleton wandered in, carrying a box of what appears to be 6 consoles and a bunch of wires.
Looks like Short Stack snatched a ladder from you. You on a losing streak, Blue?
Oh, yes. My boy! Okay, so, funny enough, when, me and my partner first discovered the game, because I introduced it to them since we're both huge Undertale AU fans. Funny enough, we were just like talking about what characters we liked and all that, and I said how I liked blue, and they said how they liked red. It was glorious unity. Your name's Blue?
I didn't tell you my name?
No. You didn't.
Real smooth.
Blue clears us, sir.
I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. And that's Red. We're color-coded for your convenience.
Also, the design. I want your hoodie. I will steal your hoodie, Red. It looks fluffy and I bought it.
I'm just a regular guy. But he's, you know, a blue blood.
These puns are gonna drive me insane. What? Are you insinuating that you have blood? And am I the Princess of Royalty? Should I go?
Maybe. Plan on fighting out?
Is that a threat, good sir? Are you saying I'm threatening you? I don't know how to take that line. I was even confused the first time around and I still don't know how to take this line. Are you trying to threaten me? Because I will fight you if necessary. But if you think I'm threatening you, I am not threatening you. I will only fight if I need to. I absolutely do not.
What was that even supposed to mean?
Thank you, Blue.
Dunno, but you better hurry up. Think Nox is about done with his chores.
No! My bat!
It seems like I'm off the hook for bowing. I take that as a sign to leave. The bet seems pretty important to Blue and I'd rather not be in the way. I'll see you around. To my surprise, Red follows.
So what are you doing in our house?
Santa invited me to meet all of you.
Gross.
Part of me wants to say jerk, but I'll do this.
I have a tragic backstory.
What is
You
it?
haven't unlocked it yet.
Is that supposed to be meta? All the Santas no, except for maybe Blue. You might get a slide. And Nox. I think its name got changed. I really need to keep up to better date on this stuff. But regardless, most of the Sams seem to have this sort of meta thing going on around them and I don't like it.
Just trying to break down some walls.
Yeah, the 4th one. I sigh. I'll let you get back to unpacking. I think I've held you back long enough.
See you around, human.
Alright, so, now these two kind of rank out the same place, so we're gonna go next to, the backyard. I decided to go around the side of the house and check out the backyard. The grass is kind of patchy and there are garden implements strewn about, but it's spacious and has potential. There's a skeleton with his back to me, toward me. There is a skeleton with his back toward. There's a skeleton with his back toward me, towards the back of the garden. It looks like he's digging. I wish I knew how to English. He doesn't turn around as I approach, but he sighs in defeat when he hears my footsteps.
Nox. Sans said no spiked fences, remember? You gotta stop asking me about it.
Baby! Alright, don't get me wrong. Most depictions of Horror Tale Sans are fairly creepy, which makes sense. He is literally a horror AU. But here he's just BB! He's just precious and I want to hug him. Also, yes, I am a simp for Horror Tale Sans. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I am a simp for bad boys who actually have a good heart. You can ask me about Raphael from the 2012 series.
I don't care either way, but...
Riley turns around and seems...
oh, sorry. I thought... sorry. Are you... lost? Or... if you're trying to sell us a vacuum, we don't plan on letting dust accumulate anyways.
Does he think I'm a door-to-door salesman? Oh, no, Sans, your cousin? He told me to say hi to all of you, so I'm doing that. I'm your neighbor, Silver.
I see.
their designs just... Wait. I just now realized what he's wearing. My heart is not going to last long, ladies and gentlemen. Also, just all of their outfits are so good and cool and coordinated, and I love it all. I love it.
Oh, did you need something? Like a cup of sugar? Or, a cup of dirt? I have a lot of that, as you can see.
My poor heart is not gonna make it. He gestures around him. There is, indeed, a lot of dirt. So we're outside. No, I'm okay. Just wanted to introduce myself. No pressure. I don't need anything. It is nice dirt, though. Very nourishing for your plants. Just another awkward pause. There seems to be a lot of those in this conversation. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, I didn't throw it.
Good one.
Thanks. You can, call me Ash.
I'm sorry, I don't. I'm a stamp. What do you want from me, people?
Have you met any of the others?
Some of them.
Ah. You might have better luck with the rest conversation-wise. I'm busy with my dirt.
Introvert. Everything about this boy screams introvert to me. You cannot tell me he's not an introvert. Oh, right, sorry. Have fun with your gardening. I leave quickly, not wanting to bother him anymore. It seems like he wants to get back to his gardening. And now for the final sip of the day, we go to the kitchen. I hear there might be serious debating happening in the household. It seems to be coming from the kitchen. So I wander on over there. There are two tall skeletons inside. They are sorting and putting away dozens of boxes of pasta. The vein appears to be one to organize the boxes alphabetically by type or country of origin.
Well, actually, I think you will find Penguini, while seemingly genuinely Italian, was actually invented in 1492 in California by Charles Penguin, an abandoned penguin that...
I'm not sure anything the skeleton is saying is factual. I can't help but notice the lovingly framed sign on the countertop. Made with macaroni noodles, it proudly proclaims no sands is allowed. Alright, let's think about this realistically. Sans number one, the actual Sans, just... I don't trust him. Blueberry, let's be real, he might end up burning the house down. Also, we should probably keep him as far away from sugar as possible if comics have been anything to go by. As for Red, Ash, and Nox, I don't honestly know what would be so bad about laying them near the kitchen. But I'm just gonna trust the Papyruses on this one and say, yeah, no. I interrupt before I can stop myself. Is there more than one? Is that freaking Palm? Is he playing himself? The skeleton share a look that I can't decipher.
Yes.
It's like an infestation.
I'm sorry, the line gets me. Listen, with the amount of AUs, it might as well be an infestation. A good one, but one nonetheless. Also, Poplar's and Boss's designs just... Again, I love the art style, I love the designs, I love everything about this game. Also, if you're wondering who the simp is, right here. This is the boy. I have a thing for him. I can't help it. I noticed that makes sense. It makes about as much sense as anything else I've been told by these skulls.
Are you one of Sans' friends? Did he ask you to come to help?
Yes. Who are you? And why are you in our house?
The voice... Again, I could go on forever about the character designs, the art style, the backgrounds, the clothing choices, the name choices, the dialogue, the voices. It's just... I love this game. I love this game with a passion. Well, he didn't tell me to help, but I think we're friends now? He kind of quickly said I need to talk to everybody, like it was destiny. The fancy skeleton doesn't seem to get my meaning. The respecting... Yes, I'm slowly losing faith in myself and my ability to speak. The speculate... You know, I'm not even gonna try to finish that sentence at this point. I fucked it up too bad. Oh, I'm Silver, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
The pleasure's all yours.
Thank you, asshole. Oh, but the skeleton elbows the fancy one. I'm not reading that goddamn board.
I'm Poplar, and this is Boss. No, he's blood orange. I'm burnt umber. Completely different colours. We're identical cousins?
Can that happen?
Well, it did. Clearly. Why would we lie about such a strange and oddly specific thing to lie about?
Because they had told you to lie about it? I don't know. You're raising more questions than I originally had, but okay.
We're stocking up on non-perishables. It's been proven that carbs are the perfect vehicle for every other food, especially when they come in fun shapes.
Also, a thing that me and my partner discussed were the designs of Poplar and Ash and how they differed from the horror tale. Originally, we started talking about like how it was kind of jarring, but you also have to think about it in the sense of putting horror tale in this setting. Yeah, the blood and gruesomeness is gonna have to be downed a little bit, so it's understandable. Wait. Hold up, you tell me you got animals and you ain't telling me about them? How am I only seeing this now? Hold up, I want answers. Is there a wild white dog running around the house? Because I will take care of him, because I know he will terrorize Papyrus, but still.
Pasta is like a collectible series that you can eat. It's like a blind box where you know what you're getting, and you can eat it.
It's good for the bones.
You know, I'm not really in a position to chalk considering my love for spaghetti with meatballs, as well as for my love for butter noodles. My grandma makes really good butter noodles.
Oh my gosh. We need to give you a housewarming gift then. Welcome to our house.
Probably take the box of pasta from Boss's hands and hands.
This box isn't warm now, but wait till you get some water boiling. Then you'll see how warm a house can be.
Poplar is mean, okay?
They should be giving us presents, doofus.
And Boss, be nice. I kind of want to keep it because I like pasta. I can make this pasta.
Lovely.
Good. It'll give me a chance to see the competition. Are you done interrogating us?
Oh, sorry.
This pasta won't unpack itself. Thank you for the short reprieve, of course, but we really must be getting back to work.
It was nice to meet you.
And you as well.
Thanks for being an asshole, Boss. Again, I can't help it. I just, And now we're gonna go to, actually, you know what? No, we'll save him for last. I decided to take a peek into the movie van. I hear Papyrus talking to someone in there just a few minutes ago, so they'll probably still be inside. Sure enough, I spot a pair of long legs hanging over the side of the couch amongst all the other boxes. There's a distinct sound of snoring. Papyrus must have been getting on this one's case about not helping as well. How many lazy skeletons are there? Actually, I have to do that. Well, no, it's not difficult math. Why am I? Well, no, cause that's. I guess maybe stretch. I don't know. We know at least 2. Should I wake him up? I kind of just want to let him sleep. I'm gonna let him sleep. I decided to let him sleep. I start backing away, but accidentally kick a box and knock over a lamp. It falls onto the side of the movie van with a clunk. Yep, my clumsy ass would do that. The skeleton bolts awake and turns over to the back of the couch, right into a pile of boxes. He stands back up, brushing a pull noodle with the sword and glancing around the chair. I put my hands up and back away slowly. Hi, sorry for startling you. He doesn't say anything, but rather just continues staring at me with dazed confusion. Maybe he's still half asleep. I clear my throat. Hi there, I'm your new neighbor. The skeleton relaxes marginally and tosses the pull noodle.
Oh shit. Sorry. Hi. Yes, I'm moving in. That means I'm also your new neighbor.
Okay, I lied. I sent for this boy too. He is mean. There's so many bees here. They're gonna be the death of me. I already accept that. Just, again, decide. Design the voice is all good. Also, just, yes. Everything is yes. I see the opportunity to make a stupid joke and take it. Hi, moving it. And also your new neighbor. I'm
Cool,
so
cool. Oh, I'm Russ.
I nod. Nice to meet you, Russ. Were you napping just now? Russ regards me suspiciously. He seems hesitant.
Did Papyrus send you in here?
Papyrus? No, Sans did actually. Whatever reason, Russ doesn't like that.
Oh no, that's even worse.
What? He just
If
said...
Sans is coming after me for slacking off, the situation must be truly dire.
What?
Sans is one of the laziest of us all. If he's paying attention to how lazy I'm being, then there must be more work than I previously thought. Who's gonna come after me next? Red?
Dude, are you okay?
No, I might need to go into hiding. Do you have a duffel bag? How strong are you? I need a new identity.
Amy, I love you, but Russ has to look around the movie.
Lamp, couch, pool, dull. It'll have to do. You know where I can get a fake passport? I'm tired. Really tired. Just so tired.
Let this man rest! I noticed that explains everything. You know what? It explains enough. Just let this poor boy rest. Do you need a minute?
Might need more than one.
I'll leave you to it then. It was like me.
Oh, same. See you around, maybe.
I exit the movie man as Russ sails back onto the couch. Alright, now before we go where we're about to go, I want to say, this is my opinion on the character as a whole. This has nothing to do with the game, or the developers, or anything like that. This is my personal stigma with this character. And if you don't feel the same way, that is fine. I'm not saying you have to feel the same way about this character as I do. But, let's just go. I decided to go look upstairs. I hear a yelp and a crash. I run upstairs to the first room and I see open the door. There's a fashionably short skeleton on the ground, hurling insults at an equally short stepladder.
What? You think you're better than me? Being short and stable?
Oh, Nox. So, I have a bit of a vendetta against Thoughtful Sans. I can't really explain as to why I have this vendetta, but I do. Again, it's nothing against the voice actor or the amazing art here, or just... it's also... Again, I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but it's all so good. Everything about it just looks so beautiful. Like, the backgrounds, the character stills, the art, just everything is so well done. Like, my questionable relationship with Swapfell aside, just Nox himself just looks amazing in design. Also, just, I love it all. I love it.
I step on you every day. You're nothing.
What? Part of me wants to yell this, not gonna lie.
I hope you get stepped on past your weight limit, you hunk of scrap.
The skeleton freezes and levels the befuddled expression now.
Wait. Who are you? And why are you in my house?
I'm a ghost! I'm a spooky ghost! I'm your neighbor. Before I can say anything, another skeleton walks in. He takes in the situation. You're about to hear me basically squeal like a little girl. Leans on the doorframe, hands thrown against his forehead.
Oh no! Nox has fallen down, and there's been a break-in by a really calm, confused burglar.
You all already know it. I am a big fan of Kyzer Aqueron, so when I discovered that Kyzer was going to be a part of this, of course I had to see how this was going to go. Also, keep in mind that just because Kyzer might have been the first reason I looked into this game, he's still a big reason as to it, but yes, I love this game. Also, Stretch's design. Just, yes. I will steal everybody's hoodie. I'm coming for your hoodie, Stretch! Listen, hoodies are hoodies. You take what you get. The short skeleton seems to pale.
I haven't fallen down, you dolt. The stepladder and I had a disagreement. I'm fine.
I want to make the joke, but every time, so this is a quick side story here. Me and my mom are extremely clumsy. We tend to get into fights with objects, as we like to call it. We usually end up losing. He turns to me with a scowl and a tense glare.
You, on the other hand, are you a burglar, like the tall one says?
No, Sam said...
Oh.
I'm your neighbor. Sam's invited me over to meet you all.
Ah. That's neat.
The fancy one strains himself out, acting like everything is normally totally fine. It's not the story of my life. I mean, what?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nox. This is my...
You all planned this out, I know you did.
cousin, Stretch. So named because he was subjected to a medieval torture device as a child, resulting in him being so stupidly tall.
You know, if that was actually true, I'd feel sad. I'd actually feel really bad if that was actually true, so I'm just gonna hope it's not.
Hi.
And not as if everything is totally normal and everything is totally fine. Oh, okay, sure. I'm Silver.
Right. Perhaps we can continue this conversation another time, when we are more presentable. It was nice to meet you.
It seems like he is struggling to be cordial. I decided to take that as my cue to, skedaddle. Yeah, likewise. I'll see you around, I guess.
See you on the flip side. Don't get got by the ladder ghost.
I want to know what this ladder ghost thing is. As I turn to leave, I catch Nox smacking him on the arm.
There's no ladder ghost. Right? That's just a joke? Stretch, you're kidding, right? Right.
Oh yeah, totally. Just regular old japery. No ladder ghost here.
Never trust Stretch. He lies.
Or is there?
He lies! Their voices fade as I descend the stairs, but I can just barely make out Nox continuing shouts of concern. Is there a ladder ghost? Who is the ladder ghost? Bum bum ba. I met all 10 Skelly cousins. The sun seems to be selling, so I think it's time for me to head home. Since catching me on the front.
So, how'd it go? Any catch your fancy?
Y'all know what's about to happen. Come on. I can't.
Ah, yes, the dynamic duo themselves. They get up to anything while you were with them.
A bit. They're both interesting characters.
To put it mildly.
Are bets a common occurrence in the house?
Think Nox and Bloot make every chore a bet if they could. Everything's high stakes with those two doofuses.
And
He's a bit
Bet?
more laid back about it all. Competitive in his own way, though. You should see him playing Base Legends.
Maybe someday?
Maybe someday.
I should be getting home. It's about dinner
Right.
time.
See you, pal.
In a blink, he's gone. What a weird guy. Again, it's Sans. Back at home, I spend the whole evening thinking about my new neighbors. On my way to bed, I pull back the curtain again and take another look across the street. They're seen in the enormous house illuminated by daylight. What does the future hold? I smile to myself. With some skeletons living across the street, I'm sure whatever is in store for me will be humorous. I will never make a pun again in my life. Again, love the loading icon. But with that said, that is the finished demo of Lonely Hearts Club. I cannot express my love for this game. Words do not do this game justice. From its amazing cast of VAs, to the amazing background art, to the amazing character stills, the dialogue. Everything is beautiful about this game. And if you haven't checked it out, I seriously recommend doing so, because just, it is glorious. But with that said, this is the end of this video, and trust me, when this game gets updated, I will be playing more of it. So, until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment in the description below. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe if you want to see more madness on this channel. And also, please go check out the people who made this game, all the VAs who joined in it. Please go support them and help them out, because this game is glorious. And with that, I will see you all next time. Bye!